Okay, this is my audience. All right. So for the topic I've chosen to do my persuasive speech on, I chose to do it on the school system and how they have taken prayer out of the school system. My general goal is to persuade the audience that we need to bring prayer back into the schools. It is also to help them understand the pros and the cons of having prayer in schools. The first main point that I have is that by bringing prayer back into the schools, it will help boost morality for not only the faculty but the students as well. Whenever we implement different things in the school, it doesn't have to be per se Christian based for a general idea of basic morals such as honesty, not cheating, lying, things like that. But that also will go hand in hand with the 10 Commandments in Exodus 22. And by boosting the morality for the faculty and the students, this could help put a good foundation down for them as they grow older and make their own decision-making skills, that they will have these in the back of their mind to make the right decisions. So moving on to my second point, another thing that this will do is it could help the faculty and the students both explore different religions. And by doing that, or an example of how they could do that is maybe if someone in the faculty has a different belief, or maybe different peers or students have different beliefs, they can ask them questions about that to learn more about their religion, but they can also have the opportunity to share their religion and to also have a foundation in what they believe so that they may defend what they believe to other people. Right. And then my third point is that this can be more of a personal connection rather than a religious requirement. Because if we did this in a way that we made the whole school pray at a certain time, then that would be more of a religious requirement more than a personal connection. But if we designated a specific time for them to choose to pray or not to pray, then whenever they have that, they feel like they have the freedom to express their religion in their own personal way. Right? Another interesting fact in learning this is that prayer in schools was implemented back in the 1800s, and it was taken away back in 1962. So whenever they had prayer in the schools, this eliminated a lot of social issues such as violence, suicidal thoughts, suicide, as well as shootings in schools. And that school shootings and suicide have been more prevalent in our generation today than it has ever been in history. And I feel like if we brought the prayer back in the schools, then it would help guide people, and again, it would put those foundations back in their lives so that they could have those to build on and make the right choices in life. In conclusion, I would like to wrap this up by restating all of my points, which is that prayer in schools would boost morality, and they would help others explore other religions as well as build a foundation in their own, and it will also help them build a more personal connection as well with what they believe and why they believe it. So for my visual, I have the Bible, and I wanted to use this because we can use the scripture a lot throughout this to help demonstrate the different religions. And another visual could be like a Quran or anything like that for other religions so that would represent them. But that is all that I have. Thank you.